Welcome back everyone to Punny Plays the Champion, and we are here with Tomb, and let's see what he wants us to do, because they always want us to do something.
It is not our custom to trust Devodiad, but perhaps you may be of help to me?
I shall see. The last elder among us spoke of a ritual that might be performed here atop the hill. It will be taught to us by one of the Forest Lords, and it's said to open the door to the Huntsman Hall. He was quite old, and I was still a young man when he performed this ritual himself. I never saw him again. Nevertheless, if you will wish to speak with the Forest Lords, it is perhaps the only way. Gather the essence of the Eludan that roam in the forest and bring them here. Their anger is such that they will likely attempt to destroy you, so take care. When you have done so, I shall open the door for you, but you shall go in alone. I do not wish to share my master's fate, whatever it may have been. Right? And what else do you have me to gather? I presume there's more stuff you want me to gather.
Even the Ecluth have need of help on occasion.
The Forest Lords may have heed of our calls, Devoniad, but there may be other ways to find their ancient halls. One such path may be through the old woman who has long plied the river that passes through the Galarguig, this place you call the Mornshaws. No one has ever seen her beyond the boundaries of the forest, nor do the wild spirits of the woods seem to trouble her. We do not know who she is, save that she will occasionally allow others to ride the river's length with her in silence. I have long suspected that she may be a servant of the Forest Lords, but she has never admitted this to me or to any other. Seek her out along the banks of the river. Perhaps she would help you. Or perhaps not. Wonderful. And any other pieces of advice? Yes.
As long as the sun shines, you are welcome here.
You realize it's getting near midnight. Our tales say that the Rehuvok come in the three lands long ago, and that his power gradually claimed the forest, making it strange and dangerous to the unwary. But he has never pursued or hounded us, and the spirits that are drawn to him have rarely disturbed us. But now they have become filled with anger and lash out at any who enter into the forest. These wild spirits have overrun the circle which lies nearest to the Huntsman's trail hall. If you can be driven them away, then perhaps we can beseech the Forest Lords to open a way within. Alright, so these are three different methods that we can use to summon him. One is to kill some light bulbs. The second way is to defeat the Madden light bulb at the Ornad Kuch, and the third is to speak with the old lady. So, which of these shall we start with? Well, there's a light bulb, so we will start there. Let's see if I can actually kill this thing. These things are tough. That's what I gotta say about these things. And that was one of the least annoying light bulbs I have run into in my time of playing in this area. Yeah. But they always take some time to kill. And I haven't figured out why yet. Oh, actually, I think I know why. They probably have some resistance to whatever damage type I'm doing. Ooh, didn't think about that, didn't I? I kill that thing? Okay, I killed that thing on time, so it didn't heal the first one. Alright. Okay. Well, I'll take care of a few more of these and look for an old woman. I seem to have found a boat along the riverbank. Hello there.
What is your purpose here, Devodiad?
So you seek the forest lords. They are here, but no mortal may approach their halls uninvited. It is said that the Helvark represents such intrusions upon his court. Oh, resents, yes. Mayhap one of his servants might call you forth, yet the master of the hall may still find you unworthy, and your life forfeit. Who can say? I can take you hither and yon along the waters of the river, but the banks of it may have become dangerous in these days, and I demand a toll for your passage first. The Kunanoon who stalk the forest are not of this place. They come upon evil winds blowing out of the graves of men to the east. Slay these beasts and bring me a string of their teeth. Then shall I ferry you upon the river's length as you please, though it does not lead to the huntsman's hall. Right. I don't know if you're required to do this quest. That's the question. But before I worry about that, let's take care of the... Well, let's take care of this for practice. I gotta kill the mad one. Maybe I should have gotten a title for my weapon, because this thing is not... Oh, come on. That's the problem. By the time I switch targets, it's already destroyed itself to heal the other, which is not good. Usually it's because it comes up right after I've blown all my fury, yes. Or whatever they call that stuff. Alright, so here's the Madden Illusion, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get this all fouled up, because that's what I do here. I don't know how long this fight's gonna go. Yeah, I just just don't get that. Switch over. What? I mean, that's probably I don't see that second one. I thought that second one had already blown itself up. So, yeah, that's not gonna be good. Wait, I'm gonna have no power and no morale by the time this is done with. This is crazy. Oh, true heroics. Oh, that's what that button's for. Oh, no power. Good grief. Is this thing sucking my power too? Well, I don't see anything in here that is sucking my power. Good grief. Well, I suppose if I run into any Kunanoon along the way, I'll take care of them, but I'm getting out of this forest of lights. Oh, and of course, just as I say, there aren't any in the area, I pop into one. Oh, and these are a lot easier to kill than the light bulbs, I gotta say. Nice and refreshing killing those things. Because those light bulbs, yeah, they're unkiller. I guess I need to find a Westernese weapon or something like that. Alright, I took care of that candle for you.
I have not seen your kind before.
You have fought valiantly, but it does not seem that the spirits can be driven away by brute force. I feared as much. We must open the way nevertheless, for so we have been bidden, right? And...
I have not seen your kind before.
And you have gathered the wild essence I required? Good. Very well then. I shall begin the ritual. The ritual should allow you to pass through the door to the Huntsman's Hall. Whether you will ever emerge again, I do not know. Good luck to you, Devoniad. I do hope that you can find some way to soothe the forced anger. So apparently the Kunanum isn't required. It's probably good. That's just for a toll fee for going up and down, I guess. Alright. There you go. It is done. Oh, yay! Approach the altar and then pass through the stones. May the forest protect you. Whew. What was that all about? Completed, friend of the Algreg. Okay.
Hear me out, Devodiad, for I have a tale to tell.
The door has been opened. Venture through it to the south and the Huntsman's Hall. Speak with whomever you find on the other side. I wish you luck and hope the journey is fruitful. All right. Well then, let's head through. First, I think I have to click this. Then this comes through. Ah, all right. And here we are at the Hall of the Huntsman. Yay! We've made it! Hello there.
If you show reverence here, you may find welcome.
You may find your time here to be short and unpleasant, intruder.
I will speak with you.
Welcome to the Huntsman's Hall, mortal. There are few who dare this place in these latter days, and fewer still who stand here worthy of the fate that brought them hence. What brings you here, I wonder? So you've come in the name of the Dunedain. Such glory as they held was forfeit in long ages past, and now they come to slink through our Lord's realm as thieves of the night? Yet it is not for me to judge, for the Huntsman has forbidden us to decide the fate of mortals here. Speak with him, if you would buy passage for the long-lost lordlings of Numenor, if this is indeed their final call to battle. A wonderful and cheery sort, isn't she? Well then, let's speak with the Wild Huntsman and see what he has to say. Well, I think we found him. I suppose I should do a bow. Hello?
You are bold to come to my glade.
Ye are not welcome here, Pinecut. The people of Middle-earth have proven their weakness as many times as needed to convince me of their folly. Yet, ever and again, my lord in the uttermost west has bidden me to be patient. He tells me that it may yet come to pass that my bow need not to be knocked ere the darkness ends, and yet I remain against that eventuality. And so I challenge thee, remind me again of the myriad faults of men, the hubris of the elves, the greed of the dwarves, and the timid cowardice of the halflings. Or prove to me that there is some metal left in the folk of Middle-earth to take their fate into their own hands. Join my hunt, and see it through, and I will judge you worthy or not. Oh, fun. So it is time to hunt some spirits. Whee! 3 forced maidens. 3 hunts. Will we be able to succeed in them? We'll find that out in the next episode of Pineleaf Plays The Champion.